Are we just doing this as a test, or are we actually doing this?
I don't know that
4
song.
lines. I'm out after that.
I'm just gonna watch Yuban vomit.
I'm gonna vomit just watching the fucking score anyways. You know what? I want to be fucking optimistic. But it's the fucking Cowboys, god damn it. And they let me down every goddamn time. But I know what you're going to say. We might as well just go ahead and beat it to the fucking punch here. What's the side bet? We know there's going to be a fucking side bet. I kept my goddamn bag for a reason. The fuck is it this time?
There's definitely got to be another side bet. We have to.
You're going to get a tattoo of fucking hurts so good of his just face just in your fucking gooch.
Jesus, that's aggressive.
It is quite aggressive.
You got to get circumcised again.
But you're a Philly
Burley's
fan.
calling aggressive. We got red flag. Yeah. Burley's calling in HR. It's bad.
And I'm out.
Well, for everyone joining, welcome. This is the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League podcast. The fantasy podcast consisting of 10 influencers battling their way to the top. Unfortunately, some of us can't be here today. Waiting on one very important individual with a 2-liter. That's Logan. We're gonna
Still
pay
in
some
the
debts.
audience.
I know he's trying to call in for a question. Let's do it.
Hey, it works.
Hey,
Would you like to ask a
all it's
question,
letting
caller?
me do.
our first live caller, Logan. Where are you from?
I'm Logan. Where? Yeah. What are you doing over there, Bert?
Quick question: How tall is Rob?
I know this answer.
I'm not.
actually,
Hold on.
5'8".
Don't say anything. Okay. So I'm not quite a midget, but I'm also not quite average height.
Not
Okay,
quite
this question
a girl,
is this question
not
is for
quite
you,
a
Ben.
woman.
Do you really think you stand a chance against the Eagles?
Ooh.
Yes, because I'm a fucking optimist this week. Just this week.
He's
We're
a-
gonna do
Oh.
it. We're gonna fucking.
Everybody
I feel
needs
like-
to hear this. This is fresh.
Oh, are
I
we
was
doing
really
this?
hoping you'd do Edward Sprite hands. I really like that.
I did hear it. I did hear it. Now, I just want to go and point out that it is very, very nice that Rob did mention to Matt and I a few weeks ago. He said, hey, I've never had to do a punishment. I've never had to chug a beverage because my team simply just scores points. And it was, I believe, your defense, the Philadelphia Eagles, who gave you how many points? Was that a -2? -2?
-3. It was.
Oh, it was -3.
sir.
Must have been a stat.
Man,
Yeah, it was really
that's
bad.
even worse.
All over my computer.
It was 2?
Are you
Okay.
sure? I thought it was 3. I thought it was worse.
It probably felt
All
like
right.
3.
So am I good to take a shot? Because I didn't buy a Sprite, and I wanted to kind of keep the
What a
boobies thing real. So I brought another boobies shot glass.
That thing's,
I like the
I wanna-
themes. I like the consistency.
I want a shot that's overfloweth.
Almost
I mean,
2
I'll
shots.
go grab a soda. I have like Zevia. If you guys want me to chug a soda, I'll chug a soda.
No,
You guys
I
are
feel
doing
like,
for sugar free, and he's got a stevia or Zevia or whatever they're
and I
called.
feel like if you're gonna take a
Is
shot
that
out
a
of
thing?
tits,
Oh, I thought he
and you
said
only do
Zima.
one,
That's my bad. That's on me.
2 shots back to back. No
a
chaser.
shot for
Let's
each
go.
titty.
Yeah.
Was Rob the
Shot
only?
for each point.
I checked with you guys beforehand. I said, what is it, 2 shots per drink? And you guys told me, no, that's crazy. It's 1 shot per drink because it's 12
Rules
ounces.
change.
Now
Okay,
you're
Rob.
changing the
First
rules.
off,
hold
I
on.
would have
You
never
mentioned
told you
the
that that's crazy.
I was not present.
You-
for this vote.
I don't know
You
if you guys can
said
see
you
this.
said 12
this
ounces.
is the most bubbly Sprite ever. I can't open it. It keeps
I've
overflowing.
been okay.
This
I
is
just
20,
took my
my
third
friend.
edible of the night,
This
and
is
I've been
20.
watching Logan fight that Sprite the whole time y'all been talking.
I'm gonna,
Dude's got
I'm
his
gonna
ready.
die. This thing is so much carbonation in it. It won't stop overflowing.
You want the
There's
zero
gonna be-
sugar
weren't
out,
supposed-
man. That was a rookie move.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get so many just male subscribers that are just gonna be just loving over Logan with that fizzy.
Logan's going to look like the fucking, what was that
Let
chick
her-
from
So like Bumble
Willy
then after
Wonka
this
with the
shit.
fucking, the
Oh.
blueberry?
Violet.
Yeah,
Violet, yeah.
Yeah.
let it kind of
All right.
waterfall down your beard a little bit as you drink it.
Oh, I
We're
did,
just
that,
gonna
I
do
did
this-
that with milk on a TikTok, and it got some good views.
Well, that's why
I
it's so
saw
shaky.
that.
He got a
the-
Sprite.
look at
Oh,
the
yeah,
bubbles.
yeah.
It is not stopping. Look at that.
All right. So, Gute, you have to drink too, right? And we have
So-
Rob.
So what's the
myself.
determination here? Am I taking
got a
2,
straw?
1? Am I chugging
just
it? Like,
saying.
what's okay with you guys?
I'm doing a 20-ounce drink, so you just do whatever you want to do. As a
2
Philly
shots.
fan,
I'm
you
calling
do
it 2 shots.
what you want to do.
Burley,
Well,
I'm
what's-
listening to you because
we'll let
basically
that
the
be
shot
your
is stab
call.
my own cock.
What's in the
It's
shot?
okay. No shots. Stab your own cock.
So I just want to say,
Go.
Burley, whenever you drank that
Hot take.
milk chocolate lemonade, was it a small glass or was it a large glass? It was a large glass,
You
right?
do it, Logan.
I can't stop watching this. It's hilarious.
Damn, what are you doing later?
Hiccuping, apparently.
What am I doing over here?
All right, I'm gonna open this motherfucker.
Throwing up.
Are we ready?
What's Sprite diarrhea look like? Is my question.
I'll let you know in about.
Yuban will send you a picture.
Send it. Yeah, send it to Yuban. He's our resident poop expert, and he can break it down for us.
You guys are. You remember the story I told you? You guys are just barking up dangerous territory here. Go ahead. If you send me shit, you're gonna see my butthole. Be prepared. No
Just send
shame.
it to rageandpillagepod@gmail.com.
Absolutely. I swear, I will buy an otter box.
Just really
or a
just
life
throwing out
briefcase
the old email, eh? Appreciate it.
just to shit on it.
Is that really it? It was
Bro.
just a guess.
Pretty fucking close.
You're gonna get the 40.
But his password
40
is
of
If
these
password.
from like the
monster email covered.
17 followers, we get the one that sends you a picture anonymously of their butthole, I will fucking die, bro.
Oh,
We're at
I'll
17.
figure out a way to decorate it enough to not get a strike, and I'll post that bitch.
Oh yeah, congratulations! We did get our first strike on TikTok on the SWFFL for
Which one did it?
The Kid Rock video.
A midget.
Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah.
Can't drop it. Can't do it.
Logan's fault.
So are we really at 17 on YouTube?
I don't know. Might still be 15, but we'll go 17. Yeah.
Let's just say,
I'm so-
let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
I'm so
Do
bloated.
it. If not, I'll
Almost at
create a couple
100 on
fake-
TikTok.
If not, I'll
We're
create a
climbing.
couple new fake ones. Where are we
Rome
on?
wasn't built in a day, boys.
I'm checking this fucking thing. I'm doing it.
Let's
You,
do
you
it.
ready?
Chug it.
I'm ready.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
All right, let's
Damn
go.
it.
You gotta see, I got like half gone already.
Is
damn
Gute
it, hold
drinking
on.
It's
squirt?
not bad.
Chug it.
Logan is making great progress.
Oh, I thought he was
Gute.
drinking squirt.
Attaboy.
We've all
Gute.
we've all drank a little squirt, haven't we, fellas?
No, we haven't. That's just you, Burley. Well, I know that's burning.
Come on,
Yuban.
Yuban, release the jaw.
Hold on.
I know you know how.
Here's my second. This one's for you, Burley, for the butthole you're about to
Oh,
receive
hell yeah.
from
What
online.
are you taking a shot of?
It's Fireball, bro. It's the
Oh,
easiest shit
okay,
to
yeah.
take a shot of. Yeah,
You could have just got a straw like Logan.
Hey, when you got a beard, you got a beard. I mean, Matt, with the solid mustache, it just goes everywhere.
I still don't use a straw.
Well,
Anyways.
I'm a sissy. I guess I use my sissy stick.
You guys were
I
talking
should
about
stop because I am so bloated
His
and
words.
full already. I shouldn't.
why
have
am I
Keep
so
going.
confident that the Cowboys are going to win? Because I got fucking Tony Romo sitting right next to me.
Goddamn hot take over here.
Look at this. I'm going to just rub his fucking
I've
junk.
decided that I'm just going to burp over every one of Burley's hot takes this week.
I don't
number
have any hot
17?
takes, dude. Listen, I knew you were going to come with some shit. I brought no hot takes this week.
Now they're all-
hot
are you-
takes.
are you-
Now they're all surprise hot
In the
takes.
background.
The
You
only
don't
one
know
that has
when the
come in
hot
their
takes are
shit
coming.
is you. Sorry, what was that?
What the fuck is going on? That's the
was-
clip.
Who was 17 in
There's
the
the
background?
second strike on TikTok.
Mark that one.
Jesus
We can
Christ.
strike that. Strike that. Actually, don't. That was clever. Fuck you all.
Yeah, no. We just won't clip that part. We just won't clip that part for promotional purposes.
We're putting
Logan, I'm
that.
impressed, bro. You're done half of that
He's
already.
gonna crush this thing in the first 15 minutes.
I skipped lunch today, so I've got an empty stomach.
Imagine if it was full sugar. Imagine if it was Sprite heavy. It would be tough.
I can't
Right
stop
heavy.
Imagine if Logan's the first person to get diabetes from a sugar-free
zero sugar.
Sprite.
Yeah, I got stevia vites.
So this is gonna be one of those like weird ways to die episode. Like local Utah man dies from drinking 2 liters of aspartame Sprite
for punishment for degenerate football, fantasy football league.
with 17 subscribers on YouTube.
Allegedly.
One subscriber said he was very upset, and then sent a
one
butthole
subscriber
picture to
said-
Burley.
Who is he? Who is he?
Of all the
Was-
people they
was
thought would
replaced.
die of diabetes, Logan wasn't top of the list.
So, Do you guys want to maybe talk a little bit about fantasy football?
After this question,
I
Logan,
know.
are you an organ donor? Just asking.
Me? I am.
Hot take.
What's her name?
All right, now we go to the fantasy football part. I'm ready.
Already.
There we go. Well, we do have our week 13 results.
It's crazy.
Which I'm perfectly okay with skipping, but it is crazy to think that we are down to the last regular season game. That is nuts. So I didn't check. I don't think anybody else got into the playoffs, right? I think it was just
There is a clustery nougaty fuck at the bottom of this
there's
thing.
a lot of 5 and 8s.
Yeah.
I jumped a couple of slots.
Yeah,
That one-
you
had a heck of a
disappeared
performance.
from Hawaii, and now you're in the top half, Logan. Look at you.
I jumped up to number 6, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 6th. We got Copper Johns. Tyson, man, he had a good stretch for a while, and then I think now has lost 5 in a row.
4.
Oh, my gosh.
4. Oh,
And he's been killed by his own players he traded away.
Oh man, that is
Oh, poor guy.
yeah. So still just 4 people right now in the playoffs. Jimothy looking pretty
it's
good.
Impossible. Jimothy's definitely qualified because or is it only like the top 4 of each division? Because even if he loses, he's 7-7 with 1,700 points scored. There's like no way he
would
gets
be-
like down to
If he
9.
loses, he's 6 and 8.
6 and 8.
Yep. Math is
I
right.
lost my straw.
That's
in the
that West
ball.
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
But no, but still, though,
Country
no, I'm not. No, but seriously, if we all won with 5 and 8, he would have more points than any of us. So he would still be like ahead of us. If we would all be at 6 and 8, he would have the best 6 and 8
Yeah,
record.
but you said if he lost, he would be 7 and 7,
Oh
And
yeah,
you said 5 and 8.
That's true.
and then yeah. So
I
he would
work
be.
in sales. I make numbers just fucking work, boys. Come on, get with the program. Christ, bunch of rookies. Do car math. I was in auto sales for 10 years. Of course you get the rebate.
Never trust a man in fucking overalls with his math.
You should trust
that's,
me, man,
that's
'cause we're the
fucking.
backbone of America. We put hay bales on our back to fucking stop your floods when they're wiping you off the face of the map. I said it.
George Bush don't like black people. Hot take.
Hot take.
Jesus.
Somebody, Matt, you're gonna have to put that in the clip where it's just like hot take. It just pops up. And then we're banned instantly.
Okay, the
from
last
any
I don't
platform.
know how many minutes I didn't hear what y'all were saying. Watching Logan is the funniest shit. First,
I'm struggling.
he lost his straw at first.
My straw's in the bottle.
He was trying to fish it out for a while, and he just kept looking off camera in pain.
Look at how much is. Like, hey, I've got 2/3 of that bottle gone though.
Can we talk
That's
about
impressive.
how you crushed the first third and then like to get through that label's taking you like the last 10 minutes. So the
Yeah,
pace
I'm
drastically slowed, but you made a hell of a first impression.
Well, as soon as it goes down the gullet and it hits the stomach, it just starts foaming, and it's all right here.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
Giggity.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I look like I'm pregnant. Like, I mean, I already look like I'm pregnant, but it's just even worse. So
Same. The
You'll never drink a Sprite again.
Because he's. I just want to go on a reminder too. Dak is now 2nd in the MVP race. He's above some short dude who can squat 600 pounds. Some fucking loser.
God.
I don't remember who he
Lose
is.
one game and they fucking put you below fucking
And yet-
Brock,
and yet
bitch
Purdy
ass
is
Purdy.
literally leading everybody, and apparently he's
Yeah, you know what though?
He's
Is the
not
only
it.
thing is though is that he's like, yeah, he threw it 5 yards to Debo and he ran 60 yards for a fucking touchdown. It's like, oh, great job, Purdy. You did fucking great. Fucking great supporting cast that's doing all the work for you. But
Yeah, but I mean,
Gruden.
every quarterback is only as good as the weapons he has, though. Because I mean, we've all seen what great quarterbacks do when they have no receivers or no running backs. So they've
Name 3
don't-
great quarterbacks that didn't have good receivers.
David Carr.
No,
Tom
him.
Brady minus the 1 year of Randy
He
Moss.
can go fucking fall down a flight of stairs, and I will push him. Please tag him in this clip, and I will push that CTE-headed motherfucker down a flight of stairs. Okay?
Wow.
No one
Now, I
in
will-
their right
I will
mind
say-
would ever say Mariota should start over Hurts, bro. No.
Even as a
Mariota
49ers
is
fan-
retarded.
I will say, even as a 49ers fan, I think McCaffrey probably should be more of a running for MVP than Purdy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, McCaffrey is a fucking monster, dude.
He's
But I think the MVP race, it's always quarterbacks. It's almost like rigged.
It is.
Right? It's
Best
It's
quarterback
not like
available.
the NBA where any position, like Embiid won last year as a center, right? It's like almost unfair because receivers, if they put up, like, why doesn't anyone bring up Hill? Hill's going to put up over 2,000 yards for the first time ever for a receiver, and he's not even going to be he's not even in the race technically, right? He's not top 5, which is insane. He's
That is
putting up
insane.
insane numbers.
Tony, what's it like?
But Tua is
having,
there because he throws him the ball.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a starting quarterback, Tony?
It would be nice. It would be nice.
That's true. You know what?
And in
Cheers,
fantasy,
Logan,
for
Yuban,
that matter too. This week, it'd be also helpful if I had an actual.
and actually Burley, because I'll give your starting quarterback some dues as well. He's exceeded
Stud.
expectations.
He's a
Ohio
stud.
State. Sorry.
So, what about all the talks, Rob, where they're saying that your guys' NFC win is delegitimized now because of all the smack that the 49ers said we would have beat you had Purdy stayed in last year?
Well, I'm more worried about this. Think about this. We're 10-2. We're the best team in the NFC, right? Like record wise. If we
Record-wise,
lose,
you can't argue with the record.
that's why I said record wise. If we lose to the Cowboys,
When you lose,
it's
to the
going to
Cowboys.
we're going to be a 10-3 team who could finish 4th in the NFC.
You guys
It's
could lose your
wild.
first. Yeah, you could lose the number 1 seed very quickly here at the end.
You've been
You know what's
sure.
We need
crazy
the bye.
too is everyone mentioned how the AFC was so much tougher coming into the season than the NFC.
And it's not.
But look at
100%.
who's in the hunt though. I mean, look at the NFC South. I mean, come on. Let's before we start harping up the NFC train here, we're going. Carolina was still mathematically in the playoffs with 1 win last weekend. For Christ's sake, I mean, let's talk about the NFC.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah,
That's because the majority of the winners in the AFC too, don't they only have fucking like 8 wins?
only. I mean,
Besides
I mean,
the Baltimore,
that's-
like Baltimore's the only one I
that's
think
8 and
that's the
4,
reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. And you guys, now
Right
it's like
now,
the Chiefs
you-
division
A
is
worse
like the
record
worst.
a worse record gets you into the NFC playoffs than the AFC as it sits right now. NFC's like 6-6 can get you in, or 7-6.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
half the teams in the AFC going into the playoffs too don't even have a fucking starting quarterback.
I'm
It's
just
gonna be
glad that
ugly.
the Chiefs are losing.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
your
the Chiefs
favorite
aren't the same,
Mahomes-
dude.
Yeah, your Mahomes is going to make it to another Super Bowl, Yuban. You get to live in that world again.
No, I
Congratulations.
saw that fucking meme too. They're like he's about to fucking just walk his way, and I was like, ugh. God,
Yeah, I mean, dude,
probably
let's be
will.
honest. His competition is not great.
Burley's
It
got
really
the
isn't.
hood up, man. He's invested.
Now there is a team that's been kind of surprised. The Packers. I thought they were done like week 3. I was like, this team is fucking boo boo, and I love every fucking second of it. They're gonna knock the Cowboys in the playoff for the fucking 18th consecutive fucking time. Between them
Dude,
and
you
the fucking
guys are
Niners.
not
It's
good.
tradition.
Like in the first round of the playoffs, you should, if anything, you need to make sure that you get the first round bye, because if you guys go out in the first round again,
It's just like it's
I
your
will
MO.
specifically call you. I'm gonna call Logan first, and then we're gonna dual call you and just laugh the entire
Just
time.
show you our
You're gonna
buttholes.
And then-
see me like a fucking.
Two buttholes.
You're gonna see me
His
like a
words,
fucking
his
Christmas
words.
ornament hanging from a fucking tree. This is no, thank you.
Hey, if it's any
hemorrhoids that bad, eh?
consolation, over social media this week, like Niners and Cowboys fans have been pairing up with like our Eagles hatred. So
It was
Yeah.
nice. It was a beautiful bond for a short period
It was-
of time. Like
it was like, hey, it's kind of like putting war aside on Christmas Day. Like, hey, I know we hate each other, but we hate that guy more.
oh yeah,
So-
and this the fact that you did it in such a glorious fashion, like you did to us. I'm like, how does it feel, Eagles? It's not pretty, is it? It does not
Here's
feel
the
good
thing.
at all.
Here's the thing for me, though, right? As an Eagles fan, I had no issues with the Niners ever in my entire existence of NFL football.
It's new. It's
until
a new
after
hatred.
the NFC game last year when everybody was talking shit. All San Fran was talking shit. That's all they did. And it's like,
Well, I mean,
that's
Debo,
what made me hate
Debo,
them.
like held on to that. Like the whole team held on to that for a freaking year.
Yeah. And then
like-
you fucking wrecked us, which broke me inside.
We didn't,
Logan.
we didn't
it
even-
really
we didn't
did.
even- we didn't even spit on it first. We just went for it.
Nah, we just went right in. And seeing Debo get the ball and run 60 yards and just push people off like he was fucking Barry Sanders, it was awful. But I mean, like, we're not a complete team, and I think we needed the punch in the face. Honestly, I really do. And I don't know.
You need a
man.
punch to the face.
I think that hit on Swift too was just.
Our starters should have been in the game. We were down 22. Whatever. Here's the thing. It'll be exciting. It'll be exciting to see you guys in the NFC Championship game.
Does he have to do the NSYNC dance after he finishes the Sprite?
Actually, I think he's got to do like 20.
He may shit his pants.
Dude, you guys missed it. So Yuban and Matt, they kind of emceed and hosted our beard competition, the stream online. And because we hit our goal, now I have to do like a dance in Daisy Dukes. So it's like my punishments are just stacking up all over the place.
Yeah, I watched some of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you were in there. Yeah. And I just want to go and point out too that
I went to a thrift store and I bought some Wranglers. And we're gonna cut them, and I got some tight ones. So
Can we do the
there we
NSYNC in those?
go.
We're doing it for the vets.
Why don't you? Yeah, well, it was
they'll
supposed to be
love that.
Jessica. Yeah, the vets. I think it was supposed to be
Don't ask, don't
Jessica
tell.
Simpson, but you
The
could do
Navy's gonna be
NSYNC
really
because
For
excited.
the Army or for the Navy or the Air Force? That makes a
All
big
of them.
difference.
All of them.
Ooh, at the same time? Not a boy.
He's the white girl in that meme. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody's behind the couch.
He's also the first guy. I've never done this, but the first time before.
Sinner.
Chug.
All right.
Oh,
I got straw back.
Well, Tony, I know you only have about 20
That
more
felt
minutes
weird.
here.
yeah, sorry. I know we've done no fantasy football yet.
No, you're good. You're good. I hate to break it up here, but I just want. Do you guys want to check out our week 13? Was that right?
Tony's
I'm
not
on a
good
winning
this week.
streak. I'm on a
You
heater.
are. You are. You're killing it. Oh, I got bubble gut after eating.
Yeah,
taking
I'm
that
not gonna
Sprite,
lie,
Logan. I don't know how
like-
you're doing.
I feel like I've worked my way out of the cellar. However,
I'm about to
it
fuck you
all
in the
comes
basement.
down to this weekend. And if I would lose and get knocked out of the playoffs after that historic run to get back into the mix, it would kind of sting a little. I'm not gonna lie. I said
It's
like
crazy
as long as
that
I
you're
don't
5-8
get
now,
last,
bro.
as long as I don't get last. Now it's like, yeah, I kind of want to make the playoffs now. Like I'm kind of in it.
I know you went from like I don't give a fuck. I'll take. I'll still set my lineup, but I don't give a fuck
Dude,
about
true
this
story.
anymore.
There is
Then after 2 wins, you're like, Daddy has a chance. Like this shit's getting serious. And now you're like, hey, you know what? Trying to get into fucking playoffs. I think if you do, you're gonna win the first round, and everyone's just gonna be fucking stoked because that is
there's
gonna be the biggest
actually-
comeback ever.
if I were to win with Russell fucking Wilson, by the way, like I could end up somehow in like the 6th seed. So that would be historic. That would be historic, and I'd be happy with that. But yeah, Daddy wants the playoffs. Daddy wants the playoffs.
I really want
my team's been
Jimothy to
shitting,
win or lose or not be matched up with me first round. If
He
that
wins.
does happen.
Speaking of
Yeah.
week one,
One
I'd play
challenge
you
down.
Duder since as of right now. As of right now, I'd play you week 1 in the playoffs.
We all know how that would go, just like a couple weeks ago.
All right. I mean, I wasn't gonna talk shit, man, but you know what?
Look at him.
Hey, I haven't got to talk shit all year. I've been Mr. Conservative, so it's nice to get one in. I'll take it.
Dude,
I've
don't
had
know
to
how you
sit
did
and eat
that.
so much shit in this league all season. Just sitting there like, yeah, dilly dilly.
I implore anybody listening right now to go back to the start of this episode and just watch Logan the entire time. He is just in pain. I can't stop giggling every time I look down.
Look at it. I just downed freaking 2 liters of Sprite in 30 minutes.
Burley, if you
26.
remind me, I'll do a speed up version of the first 23 minutes of it just with his footage.
See,
Yes.
I think it's gonna be the last 23 minutes. It's gonna be the interesting part.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I can.
I can taste that one.
Those belches have so much moisture in them. It's so close.
Dude,
Logan's
not
gonna be
just that,
crying
it's-
Sprite right
it's-
now.
It's like I can taste my omelet from this morning that's like coming up with it. You know?
Yeah.
Noise.
Good thing I didn't have Costco hot dogs for lunch, or else that would just be a bad cocktail.
That's awesome. So
Somebody
does everybody-
give this man some Mentos.
Yeah.
Probably fucking explode.
So does
Well,
everybody know
oh,
their
okay.
playoff? Does everybody know their playoff scenarios?
No.
No.
Well, when you're a
Break it
number
down.
1 seed, like some people, me and Yuban don't need to worry about it much.
Yeah.
I think it's been since week 9 since I think that we've been in.
right. Rob is putting out some get knocked out in the first round vibes. I love it.
Hey, man,
Oh, I
I'll
already
be honest
called
with you. I
that.
started out 0-2 in this league, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm fucked. And then I went on a fucking banger. So
Yeah.
So if Yuban and they both win, Yuban has to get 21 more points than Rob this week to be the 1 seed.
And you know what? Thanks to Tank Dell and his fucking weak ass ligaments or whatever the fuck it was, a fucking guy making me chug that Sprite. I could have used his points. Piece of shit. No, I do hope he gets better.
It's true.
Piece of shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, when you
I had
get
a lot
down
of
to
people on bye last week, dude, which was shocking, actually. I didn't realize I had that many people that late in the year on bye all in the same week. So I kind of had
who
to
gets a
like
week
improvise.
15 bye, for Christ's sake?
If they go over
Commandos.
and play in the European
UK?
games, they can take the next bye week or pick their bye week.
Yeah, I've got one or two guys on bye this week.
Baltimore
the
and Arizona
Bills-
both did play.
And
Yeah.
and Bills too.
Bills.
I think it was Arizona who's on bye this week, isn't it?
Arizona's on bye. Buffalo's on. Has Baltimore had their bye yet?
They just took it
Yeah.
last week.
Last
Okay.
week. The Commanders had their fucking bye.
Yeah.
Why so aggressive, Gute? Jesus.
I hate them.
Gosh. I look like a freaking Ethiopian kid. I'm so bloated right now.
Oh, flies on your eyes.
Not like that.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Strike 3.
Hey, don't worry, they won't see it. But
So if
Why
Tony
do you
wins,
have
he's
that
in.
the barrel so quickly though, Burley? Like
That's scary how much he's got waiting,
Tony-
dude. His brain's a scary place, boys.
It's on a whole nother fucking existence, bro.
pretty much the
He's
match
like,
to watch.
he
I think.
may not have his hot take list, but he's got his steno pad. He gets to like, got it, like checks it off.
Check mark. All right, racism
Get up
done.
on to the next one.
All right.
The Burley commandments, bro. He's got them lined up.
I think the game to watch too is going to be probably Tony and Burley. I mean, I think either one of you guys win and you're in, lose and I think you're done.
And I think
No.
our projections are 50-50 as we speak.
Yeah, I'm not. We're both not out with a loss. If me and him have an absolute like 140 to 140 shootout, and some of the guys, like Gute, like if you would have a shit game, I'm within. Like I could overtake you in total points if I outscore you by 70, which is a stretch, but it's possible. But yeah, basically, me and Burley like win and you're in. If you lose, you're probably looking at 9th.
As long as I'm not last. That's all that matters.
Well, unless if Tyson's got to lose though for me, because I could still very much end up in last and still end up in 10th place here easily. So
It is close.
Damn.
yeah,
I think
it's
I'm fucked. I don't know what the fuck's happening with my team.
Who do you play
Well, you
this
had a
week?
lot
Let's
of
see.
crazy injuries, bro.
Dude.
Like
gotta be-
your
yours
whole
has been
team
the
has been
injuries.
on IR.
Can we talk about that? I mean, I got rest in peace, Nick Chubb and Joe Burrow and everybody.
You traded Burrow, so that doesn't count. You
But he
traded him,
started
and
out
then he
like
played well, and then he died.
played like he was on the fucking injury list for the first 6 weeks.
Hey, I didn't want
thought
to hear.
he
I
was
have
playing-
T. Higgins.
I thought he was playing in the fucking I thought he was playing in the Gridiron gang in the Penal League or something like that. I don't know what the fuck sport he was trying to play the first 3 weeks.
It was
T.
bad.
Higgins is a
It was
fucking
exponentially
scrub.
bad.
But still, though, if you think about it,
He's
my quarterback
gone
I
next year.
drafted, done. Running back drafted, done. Yeah, traded my number 1 wide receiver to get 2 number 2 people. It's been fun.
No, it's crazy. The Dude Dudersons could be 6-8 with a win. Copper Johns could end up 6-8. Technically, Jimothy could, if he loses, 6-8. If Logan loses, could be 6-8. And Goot, if he wins, could be 6-8.
Oh my
He-
god.
He just totally bypassed me. If I win, it's 6-8. Hey.
I just went with I went with the alphabetical order. If
Well, I know
whoever
who,
wins
I
that
know
is
who you're
6-8.
picking in the pick'ems, you assholes.
100%. Yeah.
I mean, Matt did go 5-0 last week in the Pick'ems, so
Let's go. I went 1 for. That was a bad. I was like number 2 at once, and last 3-4 weeks I've picked terribly.
So that does bring up an interesting discussion here because last week, I believe, Matt, you had the least amount of points.
It's true.
So what was the punishment?
He's got to donate to the highest scoring guy's charity of choice.
Which
But
is
he can
Logan.
save himself.
Logan.
Right?
Oh, hey.
Logan,
I'd like
which
you to
charity?
donate to the bankrupt Sprite donation or charity.
LeBron James?
Okay. You find that charity, and then since I saved myself, I pass it to you. And since you love that charity so much, you can make a donation in my name. Thank you.
Sure.
Ooh.
Deal.
Because I have immunity.
Oh, that's right. Matt hates charities. You heard it here first. He said,
This guy spits on you if you ask him to donate $1 at the store.
Keep that distended belly. Let's go.
Oh shit. Well, let's see. We got like 9 minutes here. Let's see how much more we can get
we're good.
get wrapped up here. I guess we already saw pretty much the previews here. When we know the playoff outcomes, we know what's going to happen. I do want to get. I mean, there's one side bet that I want to happen eventually, and that's with you, Tony.
Oops, didn't mean to click that. Sorry, Logan.
Hey, I'm already in enough pain right now. So,
Tony, you're Ohio State fan, right? Unfortunately, I am a Mizzou fan.
oh,
So
yeah, that is
we
unfortunate.
got to get a little side bet going on that. Do I think that you're going to absolutely destroy my butthole like this Sprite inevitably is going to happen? Like, yeah, absolutely.
No, I don't. You know, our quarterback has left the team, right?
Transfer. Yeah.
It
are
doesn't
you
matter.
complaining about your little 12-ounce Sprite?
Okay, first of all, we've had to do these on time. So, just because I don't know. Hold on. How many ounces is in a 2 liter? I just want to do some math here real quick. Not West
64.
Virginia math either. 64.
This one says
No offense,
67.6.
I was close.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
if my math is correct, 9 times 12 ounces is 106, correct? Or something like that? Something? 118?
Roll Tide.
108?
I don't want any
I
other
don't know.
math.
It's over 100.
It's 108.
So
9 times 12
it's
is
108. So 108. So you still have
Totally redeemed
another
himself.
No,
40
no,
ounces
because
to go?
last week we made a deal. I said, "How about I chug a whole 2-liter on the podcast?" And
Didn't
we'll call it
chug
good.
it.
You guys all said
Didn't
yeah.
chug it.
So screw your math.
I'm just saying. You got
I decided
out
to be
easy.
funny in high school, so I don't have to do math as an adult. Okay.
You got out easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just let it
Now
be
I have to
known
wake up
to
at 4
all
a.m. to go to
17
work.
people watching this and listening to this. He got out easy.
Got
I mean,
out
we're
easy.
still waiting on the NSYNC video. We
It's
need
still
Oh,
that.
it's coming.
Hey, can we
It's
add
coming.
like
Just like my
eat-
indigestion, it's coming.
can we add like eat 5 habaneros as a punishment?
Jesus.
Well, it's the last one
we
this
don't need-
week, so
We don't need somebody to end up in the ER. But
No, I do
Dude,
gotta
if you
say,
go to the ER for eating peppers, you're a pussy. Hot take.
I gotta give kudos.
ER which eat.
I gotta give kudos to Matt because him and I did not curse once during Logan and Tyson's event.
That's okay. Me and Tyson kept calling you Yuban, though.
Yeah, I know. So they're like, hey man, don't
We're
try
like,
to
our
burn your
friend
P's and
Yuban,
Q's.
Brandon.
I know. I got called it so. They're like, Yuban over here, and Tyson's like, hey, by the way, I'm sorry guys, I keep calling him Yuban. He goes by another name, and I'm just like, shh, no. I was like, just stop it right there.
Meanwhile, like my dad is watching live and he's in the chat and everything. So
you should have seen the stuff
he's like,
told
he
us.
asked me, he's like, what's his other name? And I'm like, don't worry about it.
I forget, Dad.
He was
I
awesome.
forget. It's
Some Russian sleeper
like,
cell.
I love
Yeah,
the
I was
Lord.
like, he's Russian. It's his Russian name.
They call him
Did
Deacon.
he enjoy the
Deke.
show?
He's
We
a
were out
deacon.
of control.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was a good time though. Good time. Now, do we want to spin the wheel? Is that what we're up to next?
Let's do it.
Spin it.
a veal.
Spin that bitch.
This is
we
the
didn't
last
add anything
spin of
to
the
it last
year?
week, did we?
The
Well,
gas-
here's my
the gas has
question.
Migrated.
Here's my question. Should we have a extra special
That's-
playoff
yeah.
wheel?
Possibly, but I do
Yeah.
agree with Burley
that-
since this is the last regular season wheel. Maybe this is the one we can add something to this one without it being
This
a
needs to be
rule breaker.
special. This needs to be a bit special. We're doing this all willy nilly.
It's going to select
bleach
it.
your
So whatever we
butthole.
put in is going to select it. So he's
Yeah, it always. That's why we don't add them till
Yeah.
after, because it always selects whatever you add for some reason.
Let's just see what it is. How about we have the choice?
spin.
If we're not feeling it, respin. We can do that.
Just do
yeah.
3 spins. Just count how many spins you're gonna do, and just say, "Hey, I want to do it 3 times."
Oh, highest point person picks your flex. I don't know about that because
Not
that's
for
playoffs.
playoffs.
Can't
No.
do
Not
no.
for playoffs.
Can't do
That's so
that.
fucked.
No, that's
wait, we
removed.
should do this for playoffs.
But what if the person isn't in playoffs?
Yeah,
Even better,
it's
no,
you
just fuck
can't
with
do
those,
that
I
one
know.
on this. I mean,
Just like Chubbs.
Do we
40
want to
ounce?
just make it the Andre Johnson Hall of Fame speech? I feel like that's what everybody wants.
yeah.
I feel like it has to be that.
How about
feel
like
like
the 10th place? 10th place, the dead last has to do the Andre Johnson.
Ooh, that's
I like it.
fair.
Mike
'Cause that
Evans
could
is
be
already.
5 people.
Yeah, it really
yeah,
could.
yeah.
Mike Evans
Yeah,
already
'cause
deserves to
that
be in the
really
Hall of
does
Fame
cut
more than
out
fucking
everybody.
Andre. There's so many better players.
Sorry.
Where'd Gute go?
Connection issue or camera.
He's a,
Damn it.
he is the knight.
Justice.
Yeah, evil.
So Andre Johnson for last place.
Andre Johnson, absolutely.
Wait, 40 ounce or 40-yard dash that's one of the originals, wasn't it?
too.
The 40-yard
Yeah.
dash is still would be hilarious.
Fuck no, Mike Tits would knock
I
me
think
out.
we need to like certainly become at total assholes for the playoff wheel because they'll make it that much worse. Like,
I like the
Like-
habanero
like-
thing.
like Rob writes a fucking love letter to Debo Samuel, and I'll fucking mail it to him. And I hate Debo Samuel.
Or what if we do a punishment per matchup? The two people kind of instead like we've been doing the bets all year between teams. Maybe you just
love
have
that.
you and the person you're going
Okay.
against come up with its own thing versus each other, like a loser punishment. That way,
Okay,
every
let's do it.
playoff loser.
I'm
has
still down
something.
for a side bet, by the way. I'm so sorry we didn't finish that.
No, you're good. No, we got plenty of time. That's what in December. So
We'll announce it
late
next
in
week.
December.
We'll announce it next
Well, do
week.
we need a side bet, Yuban?
Get your asshole waxed.
You said
You guys
that
don't
like
do
it's
that?
not already a thing.
Oh, sorry. It changes the sound of your farts. I'll tell you that. It does. and as it grows back, it sucks. Just letting you know.
Oh god.
It's so prickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
so itchy.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is the
just
side bet? What are you thinking?
Tearing through your toilet paper like sandpaper.
Rough
So
and tough
bad.
and don't take shit off nothing. John Wayne told me.
Butt chug bleach or something? What are we doing?
Yeah, my boyfriend hates it.
I mean, do we just do the paper bag, or do you want to do something different?
I mean, I do already
been
have one
done.
made, and it is convenient, so I can be prepared already. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. that's what.
All right.
Buy a paper
We're
bag.
bringing back the paper bag.
You know what? Clear out your jack off drawer. Those tissues are going to be used for tears this time again, buddy. These are going to be used
Oh,
for tears.
man.
Oh, Dak
I'm gonna
Prescott's
be-
going to put. Actually, hold on. Micah Parsons is going to fucking bear crawl that 13-inch cock all over fucking Hurts' face, bro. He's going to be over there with his face mask. He's like, "What is this? What is this?" And he's
If I
just
lose to
fucking
you
crawling, baby.
and Logan's team in back-to-back weeks, I might actually for the first week not show up next week.
Is your house gonna be like that
here,
guy's who
here,
blew
I got
up?
one.
I might just
If you-
not show up.
If the Eagles lose to the Cowboys, I'm sending you a Purdy jersey that you have to wear for the rest of the season on the podcast.
Oh, I think it'd be, he
How
needs to
does he?
wear.
What's
No,
his
it doesn't
risk?
make sense for a Purdy. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Logan's like jumping on other people's bets. Like, yeah,
No,
and
no,
if you
no,
lose,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna throw in.
I'm just saying Niners versus Eagles like rivalry. I'm not talking about fantasy. I'm saying if the Eagles lose to the Cowboys this week, I just want to see an Eagles fan have to wear a Purdy jersey.
But why would he have to wear a
Just
the
Sam
rest of
Wilson
the
jersey?
It will destroy me inside if I have to do
I
that.
know.
But
I got an extra.
Guys,
but
fine. I'm confident.
Rob.
I'm confident.
If the Eagles win, then you have to pick something for Logan since he's wanting in on this. He's got to have some skin
That's
in
what
the
I'm
game.
saying. Yes,
That's
there
true.
has to be some sort of repercussion for him.
I
'cause,
swear,
like,
if this involves Sprite, I'm gonna slap somebody.
No. Well, what's the most
You
offensive
just won't do it, Logan. It's fine.
Eagles player? I feel like
Riley
it's got to
Cooper.
be. It's got.
Sam Bradford.
No,
I feel
who's
like I
that
gotta
guy?
send you an AJ Brown jersey because I feel like he got into the most fights with the 49ers people.
Sure. Or just send me the same necklace that your like security guard who has to be on the sideline wears.
Oh, you talking about Big
dude,
Dom?
Did you guys see that? People are saying there's a conspiracy theory that he's like he works with the mob and like all this crazy shit, like that he's connected to the mob and the Eagles are connected to the mob because he's there. It's like I don't fucking know, man. I mean, if he is, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, why
but-
full-grown professional athletes need a security guard on the field?
It is Philadelphia, to be fair. We here
Yeah,
have to
that
worry
is
about
fair.
stabbings and not homeless people shitting on us or throwing poop at us.
Hey, I don't live in San Fran. I just like the team.
Exactly. So you've never had shit thrown at you, or you've
Well,
never been threatened
I
to be
did grow up in
stabbed.
California, so I wish I could say no, but
I mean, you could get shit thrown at you here too. I mean, it's kind of like a it's semi-normal.
I've been perplexed for about 5 minutes. How the fuck does Yuban know Michael Parsons has a 13-inch cock?
I subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Ah,
ADD
You
is a
haven't?
hell of a thing, Burley.
it just gets stuck in my brain, and I was just like, how does he know? How?
He just
Absolutely.
Googled, how does Yuban know that Micah
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
13-inch dick? And Google's like, bro, you need to go get some Ritalin.
The signs are on the lower back of my jersey.
Or maybe it's a micro penis. That's why he's able, just to move so quickly. He doesn't have to worry about anything getting in the way. Maybe that's what it is. Oh,
Aerodynamic.
I think
left
Logan
him on.
finally shit his
I think
pants.
he's yakking. I think he's yakking.
He's like, micro penis, they're on to me. No. Well, on that note, I mean, I know Tony, he's got some meat to beat over here, so I know he's ready to get to it. Overall, is making me again PTSD of my Uncle Randy, just fucking out on the pig farm, making me squeal like one.
I'm not going to another cellar again.
Yeah, they make you
That's
squeal
right.
like a pig.
No. The cellar was honestly like a penthouse suite compared to what he normally did.
I want his ears, Paul.
It puts the lotion
straws
on
got
the
dirty.
skin.
I gotta get this
But-
work in before Father finds out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pappy won't be too happy either.
Hey, did y'all hear about that? Remember that big alert that everybody got on their phones a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Remember that? Did you hear about all the Amish people that got shunned because they got busted?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that was on a
They're
podcast
everywhere.
that
They
we
all
did.
have them, man. That's bullshit. Don't let them. It's all bullshit.
But I
Hot
know
take.
we're gonna get everybody out of here though.
Almost
No
done.
hot take. Hot take. But
take.
stay tuned for next week's episode where we see who ends up in the playoffs with our Week 14 recap, and then we'll see our playoff predictions and see how Rob will lose Week 1 in the playoffs, and see how he deals with losing 2 times in a row against the 49ers and the Cowboys, and see if
I
he
have to wear a
ends up
fucking
being
paper
sick next
bag.
week.
I swear to God.
Oh, you can't. Hey, loser can't skip next week for no reason. Even internet issues. We'll
I know,
stream
I
it
got
from
it.
your phone
Hey.
or something.
Hey, to be fair, I am
To be fair.
probably the only person
fair.
that has not
Everybody
missed
wanted
a
to do
single.
it. Everybody in this room went, to be fair.
I haven't missed a single episode all year, and I'm the only person that hasn't missed an episode.
That is true. That is true.
So I will fucking take my shit gracefully,
Didn't he
sir.
say something about
and I will
perfect
not be happy
attendance?
about it.
Yeah.
I think we have to revisit an episode, but I think we said something about perfect attendance. We were talking about it one episode about doing something.
think we
I
did.
remember that, yeah.
It
Yeah,
might have been
we'll
the
have to-
episode where it was just us four, where we were making up our own rules, and it wasn't okay for everybody.
Touche. Maybe we don't revisit that. Maybe we don't
Like,
revisit
hey guys,
that.
just so you know, this is the new rule, and they're like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that was the week I was like 0-6, and I was like, yeah, fuck this show.
And now he's like, shut up, honey. I got to set my fucking fantasy league.
Yeah, I told her, I was
5 in a
like-
row.
I was like, I don't care if that fire goes out. Get your ass out there and tend them coals. I got a podcast to do.
Shit's real. Shit's real.
Went from like, I don't give a fuck. I suck at fantasy. This is bullshit. To I'm a fucking god and you guys are all peasants. I got
I
the
got
longest
my
winning
5-year-old out
streak
there
and the
throwing
biggest
charcoal
cock.
on as we speak. Yeah, I mean,
All right, everybody.
giving
But
you
thank
the
you
middle
again
finger.
But thank you to all 17 of you subscribed on YouTube and
Allegedly.
all 6 of you listeners. We appreciate you. thank you very much. And
Absolutely.
fuck you, Rob. Thank you.
Appreciate it.